Well, thank you. Yes, the pastor we're making reference to is Reverend Ron Christian, young man who had been mostly a part of his life was with drugs, imprisonment, etc. And somewhere along the way, God touched him. He turned his life around, went to seminary, and ended up with a huge ministry in a part of New Jersey where so many young people in his congregation and around him in that community were dying. And he told us at one of the Compassion Choices meeting we held that at one point in a month, he could do as many as 40 funerals of young people. And that touched him deeply. And so he heard about Compassion and Choices, very reluctant to come, but something he said told him he ought to come to the discussion that Compassion and Choices had organized. And I think it changed his life. And we were able to have a frank discussion. There were some theological issues that he was concerned about, and I'm not sure we answered all of them, but he felt comfortable having that conversation with us. And I think that defined Pastor Christian immeasurably. He also had a couple of his members attend with him, and he was interested in their reaction to his own personal testimony. And it was just one of those experiences where I would call it a sacramental moment that Pastor Christian realized that he had a better understanding of the community of death that surrounded him, and that by being a part of Compassion and Choices and learning about it, he felt that that was educating him in terms of being able to deal with this death after death, and particularly of African American young men and women. And unfortunately, shortly after that, our meeting with him, the young pastor died. And so we didn't get a chance to do much follow up with him about many of the things that he was feeling. But he was very well received by his community, which means a lot. It means that people listened to him, they understood him. He was able to have conversations with them, and oftentimes many people didn't agree with what the pastor was saying, but he felt comfortable at least having the conversation.